Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm getting started a little bit late today. Had a bunch of coding stuff that didn't quite pan out. And had to get some food in me before I got started. So, trying to keep a short intro today. Hope y'all are enjoying so far. That said, I'm just gonna open it right up and say hello. Wait, what the hell? Wait, did I disconnect? Oh shit. Give me a second to figure something out. A little behind the scenes bullshit. How's everybody doing today? Oh. I gotta type it right. Let's see. Targeting 4. Okay. And... this should be working just fine. Hello? No, that's accurate. The hell? Oh, that's really weird. Oh, the heat better not just kicked on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so that's not it. That is just
Hola.
fine.
Me has atrapado.
Hi.
En medio. Suavemente.
Hey, Shadow Ninja, what's good? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm having a problem. I need to... Unfortunately, I think I have to restart rando because unfortunately it is it stopped tracking my face. 1 second. Turn that off. Okay, good. Now let's see if we can turn it back on and see if it'll connect. Off and on again. Gotta love it. Hopefully you're doing well. Little behind the scenes BS here. Come on. I think my RAM is crying right now, though. Close that for now. Don't need it. I can close that for now.
It was me, Barry.
Was it you? Well, that explains so much. I'm just messing with you. Alright, let's see if... Alright, so this is opening back the scene. Not responding. Oh, that's lovely. How are we doing? Ah, there we go. Okay. Off and on again, and opening up some RAM seems to have helped out. Flashbang! Wait, flashbang? What the hell happened? Oh no! Did it show water though for a second? It just like boom, bright white, shit like that. I'll have to check the VOD. I'm sorry. But that's what water those like. The screen went white when you reloaded. Oh, that's weird. It's only supposed to do. It's not actually supposed to show the scene. It's not. It only supposed to show my model, and that's only from a certain type of data export, which is weird. But yeah. I think we're good. I think it's ready to run. Anywho, glad to have everybody. Glad to have you, Shadow Ninja. Hopefully today will be fun and interesting. Took a couple of generations to actually get a seed that's solvable, so hopefully you can sit back, relax, and have a good drink. Back up on a drink. Today's been a long day. This is not alcohol, though. No, not doing that today. Still decaf cola. I'm actually running out of that, and they stopped selling it again, so probably what I'm going to do is just get, like, mug root beer or something like that, because it's the only other one that's good. That or, canned water bottle. New water bottle. Fun stuff. Anyway, so, let's have some fun, shall we? It's, time for some Metroid Dread? Yeah. Just, take care of this. Here we go. Nice and audible. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take this hard mode, and I'm going to shove it. Just kidding. We're going to do a new game. I am not going to do dread mode, because that seems to just get irritating sometimes. So, well, let's have some fun, shall we? Alright. How's everybody's Monday night going? Everybody's doing alright? Come on, please load. Please load. Please load. There we go. Alright, as you can see, I'm like super low on health, and that's always going to be a starting thing with me. Yep, missiles. Blah. But in exchange, I'll start with that. Get a little bit past there. However... Whoa, shit! Nothing does, like, any damage whatsoever. Always fun. Come on. There's another fucking missile. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. Alright. So I got 2 missiles in a row. This is not going to be a fun seed. Alright, wait for this. There we go. Alright, so I got the first one. Come on. Alrighty. So as you can see, those take a shitload of damage. Or take a really long time to kill. So, that's fun. More missiles, really? I feel like we're hitting oops all missile territory. Alright. There we go. And yeah, I do get a shitload of those. More pistols, right? Mortar and pistol. Those are instant, because... Oh, miss. Okay, there we go. Just for time saving. If you can get the faceplate off, that's all you need. Anyway. Makes things a lot faster in that grand scheme of things. We're gonna open this up just because, honestly, if I don't, it's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, by the way, in this one, in this setup, the Emmys are cocaine addicts, so get ready for those suckers to move fast. We're talking really fucking fast. Alright. This is doable right off the bat. Shit! Nope. 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 Plus, those things constantly know where you are, whether you tell them or not. There we go. What? Come on. There we go. Alright, let's get some damage on this sucker. As you can see, this does practically nothing. Oh, shit. And those things are probably going to kill me in one hit. Alright, so let's get this taken care of. Alright, let's see if this turns into anything good. Edo always goes up. I can't do that, so I'm just going to go down here. Wait for it to come down. Yep. And you see, you can't see him on the mini map either. Come on. There we go. And down. Alright, so that takes care of the first Emmy. Gets him out of my hair. But as you saw, this sucker moves fast. And he always knows where you are. All of them always do. Great. More missiles, because of course. Alright, let's see if under the gate is a good item or if it's crap. This is part of the reason I do that, by the way. It is just more missiles. Great. Fun. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. That's mainly to prevent soft blocks. There we go. Now what's up here? More missiles. Great. Let's get these out of here. And as you can see, they only give one. Your managed damage dealer in this rule set is going to be your beam, but only after you make the charge beam. Before that, you basically just gotta spray and pray. That's how that works. Oh shit! The number of times I've run into that thing and just straight up died. More than one. Probably in the double digits. Get rid of you. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, yelp, double jump. That's a step in the right direction. Meanwhile, let's turn on the lights. See what this next item is. Could be something good. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick and the clap in my ass cheeks keeps alerting the enemies, right?
The aristocrats.
The aristocrats, really? The clap my ass cheeks, the aristocrat. Oh my god. Well, we got infinite jump right off. Oh shit. Alright. Well, that's fun. Alright, well, let's get rid of that. Boop, boopy doop. No. Alright, let's get through here. That is just missiles. I cannot last for long enough in the next room to actually get the item, but I can look. So. Missile. Alright, so get rid of that. Let's open this up and see what else we got. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. There we go. Come on. I really gotta switch this away from Goron Mine, because it doesn't feel right. I mean, it's somewhat apt, but more missiles, really? I'm pretty sure I didn't set this up for an oops all missiles run. And I'm not fighting Scorpius until I can get something better damage dealing wise, because otherwise that fight is just up. Timing was off. Oh well. One down. And see, we got one death on here. No, you don't. You know. Alright. So I got one death. Damn it. We got a couple items that we literally cannot get them yet. Unless one of the ones that we can get is... Oh, shit. Well, I found the magnet grip. Spider magnet. But it's locked behind Morph Ball. So let's see what we can do with this. Oh, that's my medication alarm. I'm not taking it today. The stuff I usually take on that medication alarm is allergy meds. It's to make sure I don't, sneeze myself to death. But the problem is, take, yes. So yeah, if you take your allergy meds every night, at some point you just can't sleep without it, and it doesn't actually help you sleep. So yeah, you can't keep taking that stuff all the time. It's a little frustrating. I know in a couple of in some other countries outside the U.S., like in Canada, they Morph Ball, nice. They basically treat it as a sleep aid because it's so good at it. This is just knocks you straight out. It's diphenhydramine, basically Benadryl. Ugh. Anywho, so that's fun. Oh god, my video card's running actually kind of hot. That's weird. It's usually not supposed to run this hot. Hey, so we're gonna go grab that spider magnet since it's right there. And I don't have speed boost, so it's not like I can grab the speed boost items in the top left. Get rid of that. Thank you. Boop. Whee. Alright, now that we're not stuck in here, make this work. Get a spider magnet. That actually opens up a few situations, like, there's a couple of, I think it's gates that don't open properly if you don't spider magnet them. Or, no, that they're just straight up closed if you don't spider magnet them. There we go. There we go. You are a power bomb tank, but not the prime power bomb. Let's see. There we go. So that's now open. Come on. There we go. Oh, no you don't. Even one of those suckers would kill me at this energy level. You're fucking kidding me, right? It's ridiculous. I cannot believe that. I'm having a hard time believing that. I disbelieve that. Wow. Alright. But hey, you know what? I'll take a screw attack. Any day of the week, especially an early one. Saw Edzo do that earlier. I'm just like, you know what? Why haven't I been doing that? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, fuck that floor. Boop. Wait. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna go low. To the windows. To the walls. Bad joke, I know. Alright, so I can just do this, right? Straight through. Nobody's gonna stop me? Okay. Anyhow. Alright, so there's literally one more item I can grab here that I don't know what it is yet. Let's do a quick one of these. Save and grab the map. Excuse me. just in case my memory plays tricks on me and I forget a room that I should have gone to. You know? Can't believe I've got space jump and screw attack right off the bat, and I've got, like, nothing else. Except for the spider magnet. It's, I guess, pretty important. But... Alright. Now, unfortunately, the screw attack does not let you just curse smash through enemies, but it is pretty nice. Wait, I seriously have... Oh, 2 of those? Alright. Alright, so let's open this up. Anyway. Let's go down this way. There we go. Took 2 hits, but you know what? I don't regret it. Fucking hell. Okay. Alright, so from here... There we go. Now, let's see what's on the other side of this. It is... You know what? I might be able to make that. Yep, I can make it. I'm forgetting my buttons. Okay. Fuck. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, the only thing out of this is missiles. So that sucks. And I can't get through there and survive unless on the other side is an E-tank, in which case I gotta run back the other way. No. Alright. Get fucked. Okay. Here we go. Not gonna bother with you, because you are not evil. You are also not evil, but you're also in my way. Now it's just funny. Surprisingly, those big red dudes, if you don't attack them, they are not aggressive towards you whatsoever. Something that not a lot of people will get a chance to really to see is that they are not gravity suits and Gav. Alright, great. Lovely. Alright. Motherfucker. Seriously? I thought I'd be nice and just screw attack into you. Fuck you. Suck my perfect dick. Jokes aside, I love that line. Samus, your gravity are in the... Your gravity tits are in wherever, right? Gravity tits? It's called Bravity, friend. Bravity. With a B, not a G. Bravity suit. Alright, so we got those. Bip. Bip, bippy dip.
That's actually hilarious.
I'm glad you think so. Alright, so we go through here. Bip. Nope. Go save that real quick. Just I like saving this open. Anyway. And this way. Alright. Now. This is gonna suck. Actually, you know what? So I'm not gonna do it. We're not even gonna bother with Corpius yet. Corp is somebody we can work on later. That is... okay. Now I have 3 energy tanks, so I should be able to make it through the one hot room. Rather than have to wait. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. I hate having to wait in that area, so it's always better to just do it this way. Oh! I'm gonna try and pull off a trick today. You'll see what it is. Soon. Very soon, actually. It's in the same room as the elevator. I've been getting better about it. Really, it's only useful if you're getting blocked by a door that isn't open yet. Otherwise, it's not as useful. They get a frozen door or something like that. I'll show you when we get down there. Bip, bip, bip. You little bastard. There we go. I'm so used to coming here with Varia already. Okay. This is the trick. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. 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 Come on. Gotcha! Okay. Takes a second. But this is only useful if, like, the doors over there are blocked. And it's an item that's super useful. Technically, I just realized this means I can actually go through, red teleportal. Progressive charge beam for Rania? Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Fucking hell. I got greedy. I thought I might be able to do that. Alright, let's bitch slap a few more of these things. Come on. Alright. Now this door opens up. I do hate those things. If I was working with full time playing Dread, nah, not in the slightest. Also, some men are welcome, welcome. No, it's a rando, so. Absolutely not. I mean, you could probably tell by the fact that I have modded in suits and the fact that I have both screw attack and space jump right off the bat. Boop. Damn it. Yep, fucked. You know what? I'm not playing nice anymore. Get fucked. There we go. Alright, so we get Mishush. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah, I just got really, really lucky because my early items were space jump, screw attack, and magnet grip. Not magnet rise. This isn't Pokemon, dude. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what this is gonna be. It was a missile. Okay. Boop. Oh yeah, and I start with, I think most of the, Aeon abilities. Not all of them. I don't think it's all of them. No, I think I start with all of them, actually. But welcome, welcome. Great to have you. Also, these things are fucking deadly. And the reason I say that is because, one, they always know where you are. And two, they're all about as fast as the speed boost Emmy. This is a custom rule set. So, few differences. But, hey, I find this rule set a lot of fun, so. Once I put it together for some interesting runs. I could also play it on Dread difficulty, but sometimes that just gets frustrating with how many times you accidentally run into the same enemy over and over and over again. You're just like, I racked up deaths just walking into one enemy 5 times. What the hell is wrong with me? And so we got through here, open that up. Let's turn this on. Okay, so that is just a missile. Thankfully. Don't have to worry about that one. What about the other side there? Ah, can't see it from here. Alright. Good. Oh, hey, cool. There we go. Oh, yo, nice. Alright, so this will open up that. Oh, that's where Speed Booster is. Okay. That'll be useful. Okay. Speed Booster means I can actually take out a few, items in... Oh, shit. I forgot Lava Spitter respawns. Bip. Alright. Do this. Boop. Boop. And yeah, a lot of the damage output is drastically reduced, so things will take more hits. So, look forward to that. Sure. Alright, so let's see. We need... I can get that item up there. We'll see if it's a good idea. Oh, shit! Not a good idea. Okay. Doing a quick save. Because, wow, you seem to be in your element regardless. Yeah, for the most part. I love Metroid Dread. They did such a great job with this game. Fuck. Alright. Boop. Alright. So. It's also a custom sound pack that I designed, so. Fun, fun. Okay. Let's see if he's gone. No spoilers, what did you think of Prime 4? I did not like Prime 4. Prime 4 was not my favorite Prime. By a long shot. Surprisingly, my favorite Prime is 2. I like Prime 2 more than I like Prime 1, and that's weird. Now, and this one's real controversial. I like Other M. Yeah, at least it wasn't Federation Force, you are correct. I didn't even play that one. OG Blade Heart, welcome, welcome. I thought you would like it. Nah. No, there were a lot of things that, that I really didn't like about it. Don't mind Other M, but the controls weren't for me. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. The controls I got used to, except for the first-person segments, those are just straight-up rage bait. Alright. Now, technically, Emmy doesn't even know where I am. And yet he's going to do that. He's going to find me. Oh, shit. I realized this game didn't give me... Nope. It didn't activate my speed... Oh, shit. Speed booster. I didn't mean to face tank that. Come on. Come on. So what I was going to do is actually use the speed booster and just use that to get through here. But fortunately... Ah, there we go. Now we're good. People hate me. I what my guilty pleasure MMX stage was. Your guilty pleasure Mega Man X stage. You think so? I'm interested to hear it. Come on. This is the one with the spider. Shit. Okay, it's done heating up. No! Come on! Oh, thank God. You're fucking kidding me. A frame skip got me. Not from X8 or the original. Oh. It's from the one that people hate. Okay, the one that people hate doesn't really narrow it down for me, because I hated everything after 3. Of course, I also hated it Mega Man 7. Splash Warfly? I don't even remember what that one is. But yeah, it really catches people off guard when they find out that I hated every X past 7. At least you counted them. I never... Oh yeah, do the parry right? Yeah. Oh, it's X7. Yeah. I've gotten pretty good at having to get past those dudes. So, oh, damn, it's just a double missile. That sucks. Nope. Get rid of you. Are we just gonna roll past these things? There we go. Alrighty. It's the only good stage in 7. I played X7 thinking that, you know, they might have fixed my gripes that I had with Mega Man X4, 5, and 6. Nope, it was even worse. It was even worse. I was like, nope. Y'all lost my everything. I no longer care for Mega Man X games after 3. And in actuality, for the same reason, I hated Mega Man 7. I didn't like Mega Man 7 because they focused way too much on spectacle than gameplay. The bastard rooster. I don't remember that, Maverick. Anyway. Let's have a look-see. Got this over here. What are you up there? You're literally just more missiles. Why would I care? Alright. Let's see what I can get off Red Teleportal. There's an item at the Red Teleportal, and hopefully it's something good. Burn Rooster, Bamboo, Pandemonium, Optic Sunflower, only X8 Mavericks I legitimately hate. Alright. That's fair. Ugh, it's a speed boost booster. The speed boost boosters are super useful, but they're not vanilla. So there's speed boost boosters and what's the other one? Flash shift boosters, but I don't have any flash shift boosters in this mod pack specifically because you have as many flash shifts as you're going to need. It's more for traversal and preventing soft locks, but it's there. Now, with this, I actually can't do that. Fuck! Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. Let's see what I can do. A couple of places that I think I can do. Bamboo ballistic missile, Panda, is one of them. Speaks volumes how much of a pain he is. But yeah, X4? I don't know why I just started shooting into a wall. X4 is when Mega Man X started entering the era of spectacle over performance. Mega Man didn't move very fast. He had an insanely large hitbox. Everything was super graphical and stuff like that, but like, in exchange, you got to see practically nothing. It was bullshit the entire time. And you basically got to walk through all these halls with low ceilings, not areas that could be traversed and explored, and, you know, all that fun jazz. There we go. None of that. Yeah. Well, at least it's better than nothing. At least it's better than being Vegeta and, getting punched in the dick repeatedly. Here we go. Whoop. Nice. Alright, so we got this. Now, we're going to check out this item, and potentially this one. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright. There's not much I can do about that other item yet, because don't have bombs yet. But, who knows, maybe that'll change now. Nope. Just missiles. Anyway. Alright, this is going to be a pain in the ass, so. Oh, no! Powerbomb door. Elder Dragon from Rise, anything but... Why are we bringing up so many other games today? What the hell's... Did I put something in there? It's just like, let's talk about games that are shit. Come on. But I get it. Elder Scrolls? No. Really can't remember much about, Monster Hunter. I haven't gotten into Monster Hunter for God knows how long. I played a couple of them for a little bit, and then I'm like, this game is way too repetitive. Rise is a good game with a terrible boss. I figured that was most Monster Hunter games, or hell, most, Monster Hunter style games too. Was that they're really good, but they have like one really bad boss or something like that. But it's supposed to be like a challenge boss or like a memorable fight, so the game sticks in your head. Narcissistic bitch noodle. I like the title. That's a hell of a name. Boop. Alright, let's fight Corpulus. Don't have that much in the way of missiles. No. I don't think I've ever not shot that. And yes, this is from Endwalker. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Alright. And yes, this is doing reduced damage, in case you are keeping track of numbers. Normally these things do 100 damage a pop. Damage sponge with hitboxes that are stupid. Actually, I can't really. Hitboxes that would make up. I have no idea what that says. Psyatoth. There we go. I can actually do a little bit of damage this time. Alright. Alright. The reason I'm doing this is because if I don't, you actually lose damage output. Come on. Shit. Don't you dare. Alright. Come on. Come on. I really can't do any damage to you right now. I can't shoot your tail. Come on. That's why I usually wait until I've at least got the charge beam for this fight. Because sometimes she just wants to be a bitch noodle. And not shoot globs of acid at you. Like so. I'm gonna shoot you in the ass. Come on. Yes! Thank you. Give me more. Thank you. More missiles, please. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, the good news is... Interesting that they would do that, though. Oh, shit! Alright, that did it. Kidding me. Flash shift upgrade? I thought I turned those off. Whatever. Literally wasn't worth it. I just blew a bunch of missiles. I just blew a .16 on a waste of an upgrade. Hip check is infamous and hated for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I took that item out, but I guess I didn't, so... Fun. Alright, so that didn't work. Nope. Alright. So, let's check, grapple beam room. Hold on. I think I just saw grapple beam, actually. I lied. A speed boost booster. Blah. So that sucks. But it is what it is. And hey, at least it's better than getting punched in the dick repeatedly. You know. She actually hits harder than Yasmat. Hitboxes worse than the one so widely hated that Capcom decided to... Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I have infinite jumps now, because, if I didn't, there would be no getting out of here. You're fucking kidding me. Game, why do you hate me? Alright. I can't do the hot room. The escape from getting the... various suit, that's what it's called. Can't do that yet. In no small part, because I can't get out if I do that. Now what I can do is take the red teleportal over to where Kraid is. I can't fight Kraid because I don't have Various suit yet. But I can get up and around. It just takes a little bit of work. I'm trying to remember which items come first in the vanilla. Hip check can literally hit you so far away. Please, the office even worth its owner than you're speaking Greek, my friend. You're shoving Greek in my face. I got nothing. But it's alright. Things happen. But yeah, there's... Although, I do say it's fair if you need to vent about certain bad bosses. I kind of get it. There was... what was this one game? I think it was Daydream and Davy or something like that on the NES. It was a NES game, but I can't remember what it was. But there were these weird... boss-type monsters that when you fought them, they were like this giant creature in a black screen. They were the only thing that were anything like that, so it's impossible to mistake them for anything other than boss monsters. And there was one of them that could hit you from literally anywhere on the screen. Fucking hell. This is what I get for not paying attention. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Wow. I feel like Yuzu actually does better than Ryujinx with this particular game. Actually, there's a lot of games that Yuzu does better than Ryujinx. So, you know, fun. You are literally just more missiles. There we go. So I'm not even gonna bother with those two because it's literally just missiles. Not even the fun thing, like the missile upgrade. It's just missiles. Alright, now we get to play the game of what's in this area and did I just soft lock myself? The hip checks hitboxes are that bad. Huh? I'm not sure what you mean by state. Do you mean like one of the United States? Like you're in Montana and it's in Arkansas and it still hits you? That kind of thing? Damn it. I'll take that. Just missiles. Alright, this is getting a little frustrating, a little crazy. Yep. Get forked. Alright. So, let's hope that Dyron doesn't have a weird lock on the other side of the elevator. Tram. Tram is the right word. There's another weird thing. Is that, I'm double checking my friends. There's another weird thing. That I can't remember what I was gonna say. Fuck. You just hate that. Oh. Ryujinx, Yuzu has haptic feedback on your controller. Ryujinx does not. Like, at all. None. No, nay, nada. Plus, I think the frame rate is pretty bad. Alright. Open that up, and we're good. Alright. So. Who's ready to see some real frustration? The speed boost Emmy in the regular game, speed boost is a nightmare. In this, it's worse. How much worse, you ask? Oh, just think of an Emmy that can keep up with you when you're speed boosting. That much worse. Shigeru's Smash Brothers Ridley. Hip check is essentially needs you to be the game's version of the distance between Hawaii and Michigan to not get obliterated by it. Wait. Hold on. Is that supposed to be like a DPS check move? I know there's some games that do that. Where what they force you to do, or like a counter check, where you're supposed to be able to like prevent them from pulling off the move with some kind of a stun or something like that. Because if not, they didn't do that type of thing, in which it's just like guaranteed damage. That's just bad. If it's supposed to be a rage game design, then sure, why not? Fish use it whenever we want. Hurt like hell no matter what. Alright. Alright, let's see what this is. E-tank, really? Alright. We have practically no upgrades still. This is going to be very interesting. Because guess what I gotta do now? Try not to die against the speed boost Emmy when I have no power-ups. See what I mean? He keeps up with you. Alright, that despawns the Emmy, though. So. What I just did is a tool to try and figure out what's here. The Emmy straight up does not spawn. No, wait. Nope. 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 Does that not work if you're facing to the right? That's weird. Alright, so let's see if I can get... This is new. You are... Ow. Alright. So that opens that up. It's literally just a power bomb tank, which sucks. The next item I want to grab... No, don't want to go that way. I don't want to waste this time that I've been granted by not spawning the Emmy. Grapple Beam! Okay, I can grab that. So we'll do that real quick. Here we go. So, this opens that. Not an elemental, it's actually water-resistant armor. Okay. Finish the fight with that damn fish. Fish! I'm just gonna think of that as fish now. Just fish, you know. Alright, anyway. So, at least I'm not permanently stuck in here because of that, grapple block. There we go. Now, I can't really do much with this. Maybe I can. I don't know. Oh, this frame skip is pretty bad. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of this. Alright. And the green subspecies is an even bigger dick. Damn. Take me to dinner before you bring out the even bigger dick. Jeez. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're going to use it as a chance to open up this door. Or... words. Okay, brain is flip-flopping in the middle of thoughts, so... we're going to grab the map and we're going to save. This acts as a warp back point if I need it, but I don't think I'm going to. We'll see how things go. I can't go kill the Emmy yet because I don't have either bombs or power bombs. If I grab this, I'm boned. Nope. That is literally not something I can grab. Because I can't get out. Because the door locks behind you. Now, what are you? Come on. Come on. There we go. More missiles. Okay, cool. Not missing anything necessary. Boop. Alright. Because it hits harder, has more health. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the... addition of the version of the character. It's just like, oh yeah, here's pain. Alright, so I have to figure out how the hell I'm doing any of this. Wait! They're not making me do this already, are they? There's no way they would do that. I guess I gotta go to Hanubia. Or not Hanubia, is it? Berenia. That was close. Hanubia is the one that's on the surface. So. I either need hair clips, or I gotta start wearing my bandana again, or I should just give up and get my hair cut. It's frustrating. I don't want to give up and get my hair cut. Not yet, at least. 3 ultimate would have been literally impossible. Yeah. Boop. Alright, what do we got here? Literally nothing I can grab. Oh, this is... oh, no. There's no way. There's no way this is the intended route. Oh, fuck off. No, that is literally that. I can't beat the, Emmy soldier, or the, Chozo soldier. Not as is. Probably what I have to do is actually go down to, what is it? Berenia. And see what I can get from the, water zone. Although, come to think about it, that might mean that I can do... parts of Gavaran as well. Maybe. We'll have to see. We're just getting out of here. Yeah, this is a lot harder of a seed than I thought it was going to be. Let's get out of here. Whee! Let's do a quick one of these. But yeah, the reason that the game just doesn't even spawn the Emmy here when you go in through that door is because you're not supposed to be able to get through that door without killing the Emmy. So they didn't even program openers there. Stygian and Zinogre? Good. Oh. Zinogre's a name I know from. Wait, where's my... There it is. Oh, yo, hold up. Hold up. Hey, we got a missile. A missile upgrade to super. Alright, cool. So we can start actually doing damage to things when we fight them. Little by little. Can't do that yet because I'll die before I'll run out of energy before I get there. The edgy good boy, he uses dragon instead of thunder. You got me. I don't know. There we go. Cool. Hello there. Goodbye there. As you can see, that only does 150 damage instead of 300. So I cut that down by half again. Oh shit. Alright, to Berenia we go. Blah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything good here, but we'll find out. Basically, Stygi's a hellhound in cold or mountainous regions with a symbiotic relationship with dracophage bugs. Oops, all Greek. Unless by dracophage you mean bugs that are, like, part dragon somehow. Like dragon pups, but they're bugs kind of thing. That's all I get from that. Alright, let's see what these turn into. Oh, thank God. Here we go. Are y'all liking the custom music, by the way? I'm super glad I was able to put this together. One of the other things I should probably do is this. Boop. There we go. Alrighty. No. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck y'all. Oh boy. Okay. Bugs with a different diet are why Stygie has a different element. Okay. Different diet kind of makes sense. Well, it would if diet meant element anyway. Like, I could eat electric eels and suddenly I could just shoot electricity. That'd be fun. A progressive missile's found in Berenia. So we get ice missile down here. Cool. Yeah, it ain't gonna work out so hot for you, now is it? Well, that actually went well. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I can... No, I can't. Ah, that's worth a shot. Alright. Worth a look, I should say. Actually gonna type a berry. Actually, you know what? I realized. Normally, I have... No. No. Where is my chat? There we go. I'm gonna move you over here. So you're actually easier to see and read. How about that? I had over on the other side because, I'd been playing recently, randomizers for Ocarina of Time. Another fucking missile. And this actually blocks the tracker, so you can't see what I'm looking for. Tomorrow is either going to be an Ocarina of Time rando, or it's going to be Sandbox. If it's Sandbox, ooh, we're going to have some fun. I hope it's going to be Sandbox, though. I really do. If I can get that rolling, and figure out what I can build with it. This is suddenly a Pokemon game where there's dragon everything. There's dragon element stuff! What the fuck does that mean? Lizard? Is it lizard? Oh, but anyway. Anyway. Let's go this way. We got our ice missiles. That's interesting. Alright, well that's cool. And we'll open this up. This gives me nothing good. Now you, item. Guess what that is? That's nukes. Alright, we're gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna go back up here, and I'm going to use the... what is it? Actually, it does a lot of damage. We're gonna use the save room. Unless I forget where the save room is, and I'm going the wrong way. Fuck. Alright. Come on. There we go. I can pull this down. Really? Okay. There we go. Alright, so that opens that up. I don't remember if... Yep, okay, good. Literally just a type of energy that certain monsters either have natural access to or have external access to, like Stygian with the Dracophage bugs. Fireflies that glow red and can hurt you. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna do something stupid here. Let's see if this is worth it. It was not worth it. Okay, great. Good to know it was not worth it. Vision mailed. We'll get him next time. Alright, so let's get out of here, because I can't really do anything below there, because I don't have, don't have gravity suit. There's really not much I can do without it. Alright. What I can do is take the green teleportal and find out what's there in Gavaran. Come on. Actually, you know what? This opens up an item. Hey, I got my various suit. Okay, good, good, good. That's a weird place to put it, but I'm so glad I went looking. Alright, let's see what's behind green. Let's check out door number green. Green. Lightning bolts on the melee attacks its charge. Projectiles. Fighting its symbiotic other half at you. What? Firing. Okay, good. Makes a little bit more sense. Oh, that's outside. I was like, I didn't remember the game making that kind of noise. That was the reason. It came from outside the game. Alright, I can't do anything with that. I can go up, though. Let's see what this does for me. If anything. I can't use the bomb gates because I don't have bombs, literally. Get rid of you. I can take the extra ammo. Do that real quick. Oh, whoa, hold up. I'll take that because why the fuck not? Hate Devil Joe. I just got Devil Jackass. Yeah, I think a lot of people actually hate the Devil Joes. I don't know why, but that seems to be a common recurring theme, is that Devil Joes are a pain in the ass. Always hungry murder T-Rex needs to learn when to fuck the fuck off. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna save this. I think we're gonna go check out Iterash. Or not Iterash, we're gonna check out, Anubia. That's what it's called. Fuck. Alright. This doesn't work. We're reloading. There's no way I can get out of here. Load. Last save point. Alright. Now we're gonna check. Oh, you know what I can do? There's one item down at the beginning that I can get with... There's actually a couple of items I can get with power bombs. Now that I think about it. Couldn't beat Samus Returns final boss. He was that unfair. Oh. Ridley. Yeah. Samus Returns final boss is just bullshit. I'm like, can we have one game that doesn't have that asshole in it? Alright, we're gonna see if... I was actually not a fan of Samus Returns. I had played the original Metroid 2. I had played AM2R. I was a big fan of AM2R. It is so good. I was really worried when Mercury Steam... Roxanne Wolf, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Angling wire hangers. Yeah. Do it. Alright. Don't mean it's just Ridley. I also mean the fight's the narcissistic bitch noodle in 2D. Oh, yeah. You know, that's not a bad way to look at that. Narcissistic bitch noodle 2D. With a vengeance. Jokes aside. I need that charge beam. Once I get charge beam, a lot of things get a lot easier. But it'll take a bit of time before that's doable. I just need to find a save point, and then I can warp back. Oh. Wait. I literally can't go through here. And I can't go back. Okay. Save point. Alright. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. Okay. At least we found out that there's a plasma door between Gavaran and Anubia. But what we're gonna do is this. This warps you back to the start. The starting room, in my case, is always going to be here. I have seen other players do random start, and it just gets nuts as to where you can start. Alright, what you got? Bitch Noodle has a weakness. Fucking finally. Okay. Good thing I went there, huh? Alright. There we go. Alright. There we go. What are... You are that. Okay, cool. Maybe I can see what a few items are. Actually, hold on. I can't even get down there. Never mind. Alright. There we go. I'm sorry, what? Now we're talking. Alright, so that opens up. So assisting him become All Mother instead of Thunder Serpent. Oh, okay. So that's what the narcissism is about. So I was trying to read to see if there was anything else, and yeah, fucked them. Let's do that. Let's see if I can find some good stuff up here near the tutorial, Emmy. Maybe. I've had this be some crazy shit before. Never mind, it's just power bombs. Narcissistic bitch noodle is worse than bitch noodle. I mean, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's take a look. This is open. Can't open that. I can't do... Well, I can get one of those items, but I can't get all of them. I can get two of those items. Let's see if I'm going to regret this. If none of these is... the charge beam, I am completely screwed because I can't get out. Alright. There are 4 items I can get. One of them will hurt a lot. Never use... Okay. Never use her name again? Okay. Damn it. How'd I miss that? Aim straight ahead there, Samus. Alright. So let's see how this goes. There's 4 items I can find up here. That is a custom. Oh, yo. Alright. Speed booster upgrade. That's the first item. Alright. Only call her Bitch Noodle because she doesn't deserve the respect of using... Okay. Here we go. This Ridley track is from Mother M. There we go. Okay, this frame skip is really becoming a problem. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 items down. Or 1 item down. Other M got the soundtrack right then? Yeah, they did. Not getting that one. Boop. Alright, this is going to be item 3. The 4th item better be a charge beam, because if it's not, I have to reload. And none of this entire area was worth it. None of this was worth it. Now I can't get back. Actually, I can get back. I just have to go through there. Alright. And that is literally just a regular missile, right? Now let's see if I want to do the stupid thing and just go straight through. Yeah, what? Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, I can do that. I forgot I had instant bombs. There are a few tracks that, Other M got absolutely right. Like, this track is actually from, Metroid Fusion, but it was reorchestrated by a YouTuber who decided to instead use the sound font from... Fuck. What was it? Metroid Prime. They used the sound font from Metroid Prime. It's yours, my friend. You come back when you're a little, richer. Oh, yeah. Rubies. Good old Marshu. Alright, so what do we got here? 80%. I think that's... These I can't get yet. Not quite a lost cause, but we're getting there. That's wide beam. We can't do that yet. Let's see what I've got over on here. I can get this item now, but I don't know what it is. I can get these two items, so that'll be handy. Why don't I just... Yeah, I'll do the red teleportal. That'll be my best bet. Blame the Game Grumps and multiple new memes for that. Yeah. I hope Morshu is in, the Zelda movie when it comes out. I can't wait to see how they fuck that up, though. I did see the second Mario movie. I have my thoughts about it. But it's not, like, widely seen yet, so I'm not gonna voice them too much. There are definitely parts that were good. And there are parts that could have been done better. I feel like they rushed the ending. So that's a little frustrating. Okay, that is literally just... That is literally just, another missile. Oh look, another missile. Although, with this, I can actually hit up the upper areas of Gavarin. I might get some good stuff here. So we'll find out. Alright. Hopefully this isn't a wide beam door, because if it is, I'm stuck. I literally can't do anything with it. Ugh, excuse me. Good old pizza. Oh, good. I have the ice missile, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, that's... Oh! That changes a few things. Alright, Wave Beam is on the menu, guys. First things first, we've got two items that are here. I'll take the energy. I'll also take that. There we go. Smashy, smashy. Alright, let's see what I can find with... this. Alright, so if I open these up... Boop. There we go. More missiles. Gotta love it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Nope. Don't want to do that. I do want to check out the left end, though. Left edge will actually open up a few possibilities, potentially. Oh! Charge Beam Ferenia. Deal with that. Alright. I don't want to have to go through this area, so I'm not going to bother yet. And I can't do the other side of that yet because I haven't gone through the upper. You know what? I am going to go through Blue Emmy Zone. I'm going to kill the Blue Emmy first. Since I can, might as well, you know? Alright. Fuck. When I said every Emmy moves as fast as the speed boost Emmy, I was not kidding. I was not kidding at all. Alright, let's take out the, oh, can't do that yet. Shit! That could have gone way worse. Alright. Let's get Blue Emmy down. Alright. Come on, everybody. Come and get me. You coming? Yes, you are. Come on. Heat up, heat up, heat up, heat up, please. Oh, thank God. Alright, down he goes. Okay. Blue Emmy is down. Let's see if we get anything good from him. Omega Blaster. I have no idea what that says. Hokuto Hyakuretsuken. Hyakuretsuken. I don't know what Hokuto is, but Hyakuretsu is 100 strings. 100 string strike. 100 string strike? Interesting. What is that from? What is that from? I do not know. Oh, yep. Yoink. Alright, so. Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken. Oh, okay. So, wait. So Hokuto would be his family name then. He would be Ken of the Hokuto clan. And Ken meaning, well, basically sword, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's not good. I almost locked myself in here. Ever heard the name Kenshiro? Back and forth. No, that's where my magic pancakes are. I need Storm Missile for, Gravity Suit. Kenshiro is literally just a name, though, so. Okay, I maxed out on that. Wait, I can probably actually go kill the, Speed Boost Emmy now. That'll open up that entire area, so I don't have to deal with his stupid ass anymore. Oh my, what? Nani? Jokes aside. Yeah, that phrase I do know. That's another Power Bomb tank. Got that. Oh, I did not yet, however, get the one that is usually here. Ah, come on. Alright. Now let's see what this usually is. Missiles. Okay. But yeah, that I know. Omae wa mou shinderu. I don't know about any particular character saying it, but I know the phrase. I know the meme. Like, you are already dead. What? Dead. And then their head explodes. Which is just silly and overly. That's the reason Kenshiro's 100 rending fists is a meme. 100 rending fists. Hyakuretsuken. A string of 100 blows. Okay, so rending was just a stylizing at the translation part. Okay, I gotcha. Here we go. Although now I'm confused. I am putting something in my mind back together from my days in Kyokushinkai. Which is, you know, a subsect of Shotokan Karate that was, yeah, I know, I got all my progressive missiles, thank you very much. That was, Judo mixed with Kyokushin Karate and Goju. Goju was a fun, heavy contact style. People would just routinely get hurt in sparring matches in Goju. I'll take that. You bastard. There we go. Boop. There we go. So, what are my other options since I have... Oh, you know what? Oh, no wait, I don't have Charge Beam. Although I do have Ice Missiles. Ice Missiles do make things a lot more doable. Let's see what this turns out to be. Missiles. It's almost always missiles, because by the time you get there, you've practically got all your upgrades. Take that, though. Alright. Grab that. There we go. Come on. Aim, Samus, aim. Please. And the Hokuto just represents the name of the fictional version of the martial art. Oh, Hokuto Shinken. Gotcha. Fist of Death. I think Hokuto Shinken was actually, supposed to be a... Damn it. A reference to Kyokushinkai. Or at least I wouldn't be surprised. Because Sosai was known for, ending fights with a single punch. Going into the mountains and fighting bears. Killing bulls in a single punch. Finishing the 100-man Kumite in a single day. Being the first man to do it. "100 people knocked out in hand-to-hand combat in a single day. That's 100-man Kumite. Now it's funny because I don't have either the wide beam or the charge beam right now. She shoots a charged wide beam shot into its face, and I don't have either. Alright, let's see what happens. There we go. 200's good. Ooh, 500's even better. Shit. Alright, now... You know what? No, I'm just gonna not play it fair. No, you don't. Let's try that again. And it's literally just a missile. Oh. Fist of the North Star. I think you got the right translation in meeting, but not for the style's name in the manga. Oh, I remember Hokuto Shinken, yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's probably based on Kyokushinkai. Which is the... I think, I think they called it the ultimate true style when it was translated. So, yeah. Kind of fits. Let's do a little bit more of this. Whee! Now, there are items that I can get now that I couldn't get before, so we're gonna grab a few of those. Oop. Oh. Kinda glad I have missiles. Jokes aside, you always have missiles. Alright. So we're gonna check out that one room on the right after, after the combat room. Can translate to Big Dipper God Fist. There's a possibility that it does, but that might more mean that, the Big Dipper is called something different in Japanese. Makes no sense, you know, to call it a Big Dipper or, I forget what the word is. Big is, Dekai, and then Dipper would be like spoon. Martial arts IRL origins in China. Well, that's interesting. Because Kyokushin used Taekwondo, actually, as a start. Or not Taekwondo, Kung Fu. Not Shotokan Karate. So that does not surprise me. That they set it up where the origin's in China, too. Or that part of it would be from Korea as well. That doesn't surprise me. Alright, so I'm at 68. No, no, no. Empty. Got it. It was literally just missiles. Is actually a real thing. This just had a Shonen FI name after it. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Alright, so I've got this item, which I can't actually get, and this item, which I can get. Let's go for those. Got 3 more items I can get in this area before I run out of checks. The first and easiest of those is right up this way. Well, since I'm here, I might as well grab it. Alright. That's one. here's 2 is going to be off this way. Unless the fandom wiki's vagueness is breaking your brain. That is a possibility, I suppose. Oh, hold up. This actually opens things up. This teleportal actually opens up the back route to Barenia. Excuse me. Alright. Hopefully this goes well. If not, we might get some good items out of here. Or we might just get frustrated. We'll see. Alright, so. Open that up, open that up. Open that up. Alright. This opens up. You kidding me, right? It's just another... Oh, no. Oh, that's irritating. Might as well grab these items, then. I'm here. Might as well. Damn it, Fandom Wiki. Usually so damn vague because they don't specify the origins IRL or not. Hmm. How many more of these stupid missile packs am I gonna get? Actually, you know, I could do this. This will get me to the back route of Barenia. This will get me a couple of items. And then I can use that to, theoretically... As long as I get the Storm Missile, I can get the Gravity Suit. And then at that point, everything's just a lot easier to work with. Hate people who are overly vague for a reason. Like... You hate when there's a reason that they're vague, or you have a reason to hate people that are vague. Like a specific reason to hate people that are vague. So I just want to make sure I'm getting the meaning accurate here. I have a reason for hating the ones who are too vague. Okay, I gotcha. Overly vague for a reason. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm a lot more tired today than I thought I was going to be. Just going to look around. And it's that my brain literally cannot understand it without enough detail. Well, I think that's part of the point, though, is to make sure that you don't understand it, because if you figured you understood it, but you understood it correctly, you'd come to the wrong conclusions. There are reasons why people be vague, sometimes. And sometimes they're valid, you know? Alright, these give me Storm Missile. That's not a Storm Missile. It's just a regular missile. So. But yeah, I think that's, in a lot of the case, that is the point. Is to make it vague so that you don't come to the wrong conclusion by having not all of the data, but you also don't have it spoiled for you. Just a method of saying something without actually saying something. Without ruining it for people, you know. A choice in presentation. I'm gonna see if... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do this and get out of here. If I can do that... There might be a few items on the lower side of Dyren that I can grab. And if so, I have a shot at getting this done actually fairly early. Just need the details in general, because just saying the bag when there are literally multiple bags in the house makes the blade hard, no worky. Oh, no, I got that. No, that's being overly vague. I can agree with you there. I can totally agree with you there. Alright, so let's make our way up to the grapple beam room. There we go. Do a quick safety save real quick. It's too bad this isn't any faster. It'd be handy if there were mods that just made it go, boop, walk in, bam, save. Excuse me. So now we're going to take the bottom elevator into Dyron. Let's see what that does for us. Don't you dare. Okay, I thought it was going to crash for a second. Still gotta figure out how to do the counter in this. I was gonna do a, if the origin's not specified, I have to guess. Yeah, there you go. Look. That's irritating. But the good news is I can do this. Alright, so from here, let's do a quick safety save, because knowing my luck, I will get caught by the speed boost at me and just die. Anyway. I love the facial tracking on this. It's so good. But that's because I can tell what's fictional and what's not, but my brain usually can't. Oh. Grab that so I can go back if I need to. Whee! I hate the frame skip on this. I'm wondering what the hell's going on. You little shit. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Ah, shit, I can't go through here. I literally can't because this is always a wide beam door. Alright, let's open that up. Just because we can. Alright. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is make our way to this dude. Now, the reason I'm still running is to do that. Now we can get a few more items. Like this one. This is an important one. Almost always. But not this time. You trolled that. Yes, I did. I jumped right over his head. And honestly, that's the only thing you can do with this sucker. Because otherwise, he's just going to grab you, pin you, and kill you. It's what he does. Oh, hold up. There's actually 2 items that I can grab from here. I do this. Nope. Later. And good. Alright. That does so little damage. Anyway. So then we've got 2 items in here. We'll grab these real quick. Now that I have the regular bomb, I can get out of here. Boop. Oh, that's my baby. That'll get me through green doors. It doesn't do a tremendous amount of beam increase, but it is useful. Loosen Nargacuga and just go invisible. Well, yeah, I could. Jokes aside. The problem with that is that... Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. And I mean on the way in, FYI. Well... That would work if any movement... Oh, I didn't explain all of the changes in the AI with this. So, the enemy actually knows where you are. It's just they can't prove it. If you don't make sound. They can't prove it, but they know where you are. And if they run into you, they still catch you. Even if they don't know where you are and they just walk into you by luck. It still counts as a capture. So, that's annoying. Let's see. I do want to take this guy out now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in through this door. No. Now, I need to get through here. Down through this door. Alright, let's do this. No, you don't. Alright. Alright. That is just a regular thing. Great. Alright. So get rid of this. Now we're gonna get rid of the speed boost enemy. Nice. There we go. Now, this way in, he doesn't spawn either. Up we go. That's one. That's two. Alright. Now we get rid of him. Hope he's got something good. Nope. Shit! You notice how fast this dude's moving. Alright, that is the best way. Loosens the cat bat dragon that can reflect light via its scales to go invisible. The cat bat dragon? From what? I have nothing to go off of here. Really. At least I got him out of my way. Let's go down this way. Yep. Alright, so that's out. There's a few items I can catch on the way. That right there is actually my favorite speed booster puzzle. Lol. Troll tap. Anyway. Basically, adorable murder cat that has traits from bat and dragon. I figured, but you didn't say from where. Is this also from Monster Hunter?
Uploading data.
Or is this from Fist of the North Star? I got nothing to go off of here. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter? Oh. Damn. Okay. I was not actually expecting that. Huh. I wonder how that works. Is he like a Palico or something? Alright, let's get you. That's literally just a missile. This opens that door up, which is handy. Alright. Remember the Palicos and the Palamutes, but not much beyond those two. Were there others that did stuff like that? Because I thought the Palicos were actually kind of like, related to the cats and turtles of, okay, so it's a monster you fight. Okay. The cats and the turtles were from, the Tales series of games. So I was wondering if potentially there were a reference to that or something like that. I love how Tales is a game series that pitches itself as, like, high fantasy RPG, but it's, like, post-apocalypse. All of it is, like, post-apocalypse. Like, After Earth kind of stuff. That's super cool. Also inspired by the non-Marvel Black Panther. So, the Black Panther, the actual animal. Right. Alrighty. Let's see what we can find. Hence the tendency to hang out in areas with dense foliage. Because they're jungle creatures, yeah. Alright, so what's up here? E-Tank. E. Anyway. There we go. Boop. Alright, you suck. Alright, so we go up this way. Alright. Stealth mode, so Fur Baby says screw it, I wander. Alright. We're gonna skip this. No. Nope. Yes! Alright, cool. Please don't be a charge beam door. Oh, I think. Okay. Hopefully I'm not locked in here because of other charge beam doors, but we'll see. Oh, shit. Actually saw Lucent acting like a house cat in my first ever encounter with a period in her eyes. What was it doing? Just kind of wiggling its butt and preparing to stalk something? Or pounce on something? I wonder why the cats do the butt wiggle thing. It's like to rev up their engines. I'm reminded of my own kitty cat that kept doing that back when she was young. She'd like pounce on the mouse toy and just like wiggle her butt and then boop, she'd pounce on it. It was really funny. Fuck. Guess you can't go anywhere. I'm frustrated. I'm stuck. Because I can't get through here because I don't have charge beam. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can do something. It's risky, but it's doable. Actually, just hanging out, grooming one of its cut wings. Four legs of blades that are reminiscent of the wings on the sides, quadrupedal, and being kitty. I gotcha. So just kind of chilling. Yeah. Cats do that. You know that cheetahs meow? Because they have learned to communicate, or try to communicate with humans, and they see them as neither, they're too small to be prey. And it's so funny. It's so fucking cute, too. It was so cool to find that out. Alright, so this is... risky. Are you open? Excellent. Alright. This opens that up. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that opens that up. Small bit of headcanon. Nargacuga can purr, and it's as adorable as purring cheetah. Yeah. Cheetah's purring is so fucking cute. Yeah, I can agree with that. Boop, boop, be-doop. Alright, so we're gonna go the other way this time. And pray I don't get nuked. There we go. These things actually aren't even supposed to spawn unless you've already got the, what creature is it? The X unlocked. Forget where this goes. It goes Barenia? It does go Barenia. Okay. No, not right now. Actually, no. That is a good idea. I'm dumb. Alright, we're gonna go to this. We're gonna use this as a way to get up past, that door that, Quiet Robe just opened for us. The raising the pillar kind of thing. We go from, up there from there. I hope I don't have to do Elin. Be annoying if I do. Alright. And this for now is literally one way. There we go. I can, however, open that, which is fun. But we're gonna do this. Unintentionally so cute that murdering one is a crime. Ah. I gotcha. Must make it hard to do those missions then, huh? Unless they're optional missions, in which case... guess you're not platinuming that game, huh? Okay. Nope. Alright, can't do that. We'll go the other way, though. Alright, so let's open up the... We will open the way. The way is open. Yeah. And then you got the lower area down there, but it's not something I can grab yet. Wait, is it? I don't remember what was stopping me there. Technically optional, but you need to do all of them for your MR cap and res. Oh, okay. It's a charge beam door, that's why I couldn't get in there. I could do this and just go down. Why don't I do that? Oh, shit. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This way. Oh, Jesus. Alright. We are going to go back down that way. Use this as an opportunity to thank God for trank bombs, letting mercy exist. Oh, okay, good. Alright. Oh. Okay, this frame skip is getting really annoying. I think it's because my computer is rendering 4 3D models at a time in full 3D environments. The one you're seeing on screen, me, and then on top of those, there is also the preview of the game on the screen. Die. One power bomb to rule them all. Alright, so that gets that done. Jump down here. E-tank. Alright, now I guess I'll go back up and, kill what's-his-face. Still can't get through that. That's fun.
Uploading data.
Nets have spread across the...
Regards to spin is found in Arteria. Yeah, I already got it. Thank you. For afflicted monsters, a mercy kill because the Oreo are essentially parasites that torture them. Oh, it's because traps can't even begin to work. Ah, I gotcha. I see. Alright, so let's see what we got from here. I can't grab that yet because it is impossible to carry a charge that far. So I guess we're going up. There we go. Boop. Up we go. Alright. No. Get on the water and there's really not much you can do. Alright. They don't even do anything to apexes and elders. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. They're too powerful to trap. Did you ever play, actually, you might enjoy Xenoblade Chronicles X. If you played Monster Hunter, you might really enjoy Xenoblade X. Not that you get material. Oh, you love it? Okay, good, good, good. I played it and... Fucking kidding me. Well, there goes that. Okay, I can't get through this door. The reason I can't get through this door is because that is a storm missile door, and I don't have storm missiles. I have to go back down to the green teleportal and figure out what else I can do from there. Blech. I am, however, going to save this progress because 1, it's coming on midnight, and 2, Nail does not care for your ether resistance. Hellblade does not care about your opinion. I have not finished either of them, but in the original, I did finish up all of the job classes, but I never got past game level 30. And I can't finish the Definitive Edition one because for some reason my Switch 2 can't play it. And my Switch 1 crashes in it. So I'm like, whatever. DE has the max level of 99. Okay. What was the max level in the original? I don't even know. I never even got to 30. Oh, I hate that. Okay. You little fucker. 60? I wonder if the free DLC bumped it up or something like that, and that's why they made it 99 in the definitive edition, or if they just rescaled it. Either one could really make sense. Just rescaling kind of makes sense in a lot of remakes and games and such like that. Let's see, where are you? Gotcha. Cool. Should check that just to be sure, because there is a chance that it just went poof and I... Okay, we're good. Well, I didn't even leave the room and that thing came back. Nope. Away we go. They wanted Skells to be focused in the original, so the actual character's max level was 60 in the OG. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it felt like Xenoblade was trying to be more like Xenosaga at the time. At least that's how I saw it. And so, that aspect of the game, I never was able to get to. Because I couldn't grind up to that level. It was just taking way too long. Motherfucker. Alright, let's do this. Actually, yeah, since I don't have wide beam, the other things will be annoying. Fix that so you can emphasize both and not have Chapter 12 be bullshit as a result. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, I hit the right... Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Trying this again. I have the plasma beam so I can get through the door. That was the only thing that was stopping me from doing the one thing. Oh, the plasma beam actually... Hey, nice, nice. Okay. If I head to the left past Blue Emmy area, which I killed the Blue Emmy for a goddamn reason, then it shouldn't actually be too bad. Yep, open that up, and we are good. Okay. There we go. The 60 cap was a death sentence, yeah. It sounds like they didn't. They wanted it to be super hard for some people. Or like most people. So, that's just my guess though. Let's see. Did I go? Yes, I did. And then I can use the above one. Alright. Alright. Damn it! Alright. Let's see, does this put me in a boss fight? Yes, it does. No one will recognize this track. I already know. This is a game I wanted to play on the channel, and never got the chance to. Fuck. Phase 2. Come on. There we go. And got him. Okay. Flip off the player if they didn't have the experience and gear to fight off the original final boss, leaving the skills useless for it. Oh, jeez. That sucks. So yeah, that track was actually the boss fight theme from Arts and Ellico 2. That's a game I wanted to play for stream. Lovely game, very fun. But unfortunately not very well known. So it's not like a lot of people got a chance to play it, because a lot of people didn't know it existed. Never heard about it. Funnily enough, when I was younger, I used to be a someone who would read up, I think it was Sankaku Complex, which has since become a very different site. Or maybe now I'm just more aware of it, of how not what I expected it is. I thought it was just like anime news and such like that, where I would read about stuff, but yeah. Fuck off. There we go. Well, he fucked right off. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. What are you? Oh, that's right. Okay. So I have to grab that from below. That's what it is. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of you. Wait, how did... Really? Alright. 100 shells didn't need the position damage boost because he hits a lot. Whoa. Well, everything just teleported away. Really? Well, I might as well grab it just so I don't forget that it's there. There are a few items that are just, like, the worst in the game to get. And the one that I think is the absolute worst is the one in the top left of Arteria, which you need the speed booster, bombs, grapple beam, and flash shift for. And it's absolutely ridiculous. It hit 14 times, so Full Metal Jaguar just wasn't the gun, wasn't just the guns. Oh, gotcha. I gotta finish that game. I gotta get back into it. I loved it so much when I was younger, but I never finished it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this. Now we're gonna beat the fuck out of a boss. Let's see what it gives me, if anything. Dual swords are genuinely underrated. I remember one of the things I did to max out my DPS was switch between gun and melee when I was in melee range. Like, constantly back and forth. As soon as I polished off a combo on one, I'd switch in with the other. And I don't know if I was actually doing myself any service by doing that, or just, like, wasting my energy. Because I know the bulk of the damage that you wanted to be doing was in, techs. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that's the storm missile door. Ugh, I'm getting really sick of that frame skip. Here we go. Oh. Man, this game plays so much better when you're listening to the Fusion soundtrack with the Fusion remastered. It just feels so good. Blame Murderous. I don't know what Murderous is. This one I need to switch around because it's too much. Optional party member? Gotcha. Literally the game's best support. This is Calamity Mod music. Alright. There we go. Alright. Come on, buddy. And done. Alright. This thing wasn't even an X, it was just, like, in my way. 7th Edge is one of Murderous' signature arts. Last shift upgrade, really. Gives you TP for every single one of its hits that land. Oh. Why is she called Murderous? Does she just murder things and that's what she does for fun? Because that's kind of silly if that's the case. She's like, oh, they call me Murderous. Why? Because I kill things. Well, that's a little much. Get here, get here. Ah. Fucking... Frames are really bad today. Aliens, probably just to keep people at arm's length. Ah, that makes sense. But that's fitting because she hits like a truck. Yeah, that's fair. I remember getting Riki. He was a fun little party member, but he was also highly annoying. I remember one of the characters kept wanting to cook him and eat him, which was funny as hell. Excuse me. What was... There was one that was like a cat girl that was supposed to join the party, but I never actually met the character, so... Never had the pleasure. Oh, you're a bitch. There we go. Alright. A few items here. Missile. Come on. Blame her for her other signature art? Oh. Deals fixed attribute gravity damage, has topple, hits enough times to crit shitstorm. Man. Let's see. Ah, damn it, really? Alright, I'm gonna have to find out what is in the other area. Because there's a few items that I can get, but I will freeze while I'm there. And I still don't have Charge Beam. I don't have Charge Beam or Storm Missile. Cycle Launchers are semi-viable for gravity damage builds because of her. Oh, okay. I remember Cycle Launchers. Those were fun. If I remember correctly, they kind of remind me of the drones that sages get in FF14, where they just kind of orbit the character and they do the pew pew while you do the heal heal. Which is weird, but... Alright. I remember Sage was one of the few character classes I actually... That was the first time I actually failed at duty. Alright. Damn it, really? There we go. Alright. Use this to get my health back. It's like they knew you would try and do this. They knew in the game that you would try and do this. That I would try and do this. Anyway. You're fucking kidding me, right? Alright, so what else do we have here? 86%. Can't do that because I don't have storm missiles. This is all empty. Can't do that because I don't have gravity suit. I did grab that. Don't even bother with that. That's where I got the plasma beam. Yep. Alright, we're getting out of here. I guess we're gonna do more of Green Gabaran. Hopefully I don't have to do Elin, but if I do... Ugh. We'll find out. Releasing the Emmy, or the Emmy. Releasing the X is not something I enjoy doing. But if it has to be done, then so be it. I need the wide beam. I need the charge beams. I need the gravity suit. And I need the storm missile. Otherwise, I can't even get to the final boss. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Up we go. And that's a triple hit. This track was actually from Other M. Also hits harder when using a damaging melee weapon. Alright. So probably worth it for Photon Saber builds. I gotta get back into that game. It was so much fun. Although there are a lot of games that I have to either get into or finish. One of the games I want to get building again. One of the games I've been working on has been Legend of the Archangel. At least that's what I'm going off of for now. It's a working title. And then once it's finished, once I've finished upgrading the system that it's currently in, it'll feel more like it's seamless. So, I just hope it actually works. Putting all the different maps together. I'll have to double check the, what do you call it? Documentation to find out exactly how it's going to work. Excuse me. Although the good news is the documentation is out there, so I can totally do it. But I have another engine that's being released at 20 minutes ago. It might be out from 20 minutes ago, I don't know. Might not yet. I'll have to check once we're done for today. Which actually should not be too far behind. Or too far down. Alright, never go through this the wrong way. Damn it. Because if you do, you glitch it out. One of those Psycho Launcher arts that doesn't have a fixed damage type. Oh, okay. Fucking kidding me. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Whee! Here we go. Yeah. so I don't have to do that anymore. I do, however, have to hit the zone triggers. Here's the first one. That turns that. There we go. Now we're gonna do this. Come on, come and get it. Alright, come on. Alright, there's a couple of items after this, too. So this is gonna be interesting. I watched Edo do this. I should probably have done this the first time. Here we go. Combat nukes. Alright. Get that open. Alright. I really, really hope I find something useful in here. Because if not, I wasted my time coming here. And the only thing that might be worth it is a satisfying fight with Heinz 57. We are not looking good here. Nope. There was nothing of worthwhile down here. Nothing at all. I might as well 100% it and just get out of here. Fuck this game sometimes. When it comes to the randos. There we go. There we go. I don't have cross bombs, so I can't do the speed up version of that. Cross bombs are super handy too. Just bam. Use them to accelerate your way along. It's really handy too. Alright. Now we get to skip the scene. We just run. Whee! Alright. Now we got that taken care of. This actually opens up a couple of bosses. One of which is in Gavaran. And I didn't have the ability to fight before. But now I do. I could get to the room where he is, but if you kill what's in there before he spawns, you're soft-locked. You have to restart. Not the entire run, but that session. Go back to a save point kind of thing. Alright. Oh yeah, skip that. Alright. So now that everything's next, all we gotta do alright, so we got this area up here. I can't do anything with that because I can't do anything underwater, and it requires both the cross bombs and the gravity suit. That's out of the question. This is not necessarily out of the question. I guess I'm going to... I think it's Ferenia? Ferenia, yeah. I get everything I need there, I can just finish the game tonight. One shot. Okay, I got that. Nope, don't need you. That opens up. We're good to go. Alright. Off to Ferenia we go. I think this is actually the front gate. I think it is the front gate. The front gate to Ferenia. There's one thing I don't like about this game, is that this is supposed to be a habitat for all of these creatures, but also Chozo society, right? Where is the Chozo living their lives kind of thing? They've got temples, they're warriors, stuff like that, but like, there's no evidence of them just being people, you know? Oh. Missiles. Because of course it's missiles. Here we go. Here's that. Get rid of you. Because why not? And you're mine. What are you? Missile. Alright. So I guess from here... You're fucking kidding me, right? It's ridiculous. Okay. So out from here. I can't go through here because that requires a weapon I don't have yet. Let's see what else is available. Alright. Oh, nice. So this room specifically had Storm Missile on the right, Power Bomb on the left. Both endgame equipment to get in this room.
This area, Ferenia.
The wide beam is found in Hanubia. Oh. Really? Okay, well that's annoying. Alright, so that got us in there. That is literally just an E-tank. Here we go. Here we go. Out through here. And let's do that. Yeah, we're good. Really? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna grab that just so I don't forget it later. I absolutely need... the storm missiles. I need them. Alright. I guess this is... oh, yeah, I should open this up. Excuse me. Come on. Wait, what? I mean, thanks, but when the hell did I kill a whole bunch of things? Like, mini things. Oh, it's because these two count as the same room. Or 3. Maybe. Could be. Alright, now. Let's see what this does for me. If anything. Alright. Get rid of this. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, wow. That actually could have gone way worse. Alright, so let's see what we can get out of Hanubia. If I can get anything good out of Hanubia. It's always so fun to say, Hanubia. Hanubia, Hanubia, Hanubia. Maybe once I get to Atarash, I can warp around using the teleportals, and we'll be able to just find wherever I need to go. Alright. Yep, we are at the pinnacle. Damn it. What if I nuke you? Yeah. Really? And away we go. Alright. Takes care of that. Now. There we go. And good. Alright. Ah, fucking kidding me. Alright, maybe I can do from here then? The number of places I have to do workarounds is ridiculous. Storm missile! This was intended. And now that I have this... Now that I have this... Shit. This here specifically means that... Yeah, the storm missile I literally just got, you stupid son of a bitch. Alright, so wide beam is up here too, but charge beam is somewhere else entirely. Up we go. Actually, I might be able to just finish this off now. There's wide beam. I might be able to do this with, without... No, wait. I would need a shitload more missiles than I already have. Fuck. No. I can't kill, Alright. Huh, okay. Thank you. There we go. Not bad. Forgot he hits like a train. If you don't have gravity suits. Fuck. Okay, well, that's out. There we go. I think this is... Nope. It doesn't do that. Come on. Wait, can I beat the red one? I gotta see if I can beat the red one. Excuse me. Because the red one might actually have something good, too. Like a charge beam. If the red one has a charge beam, I can just beat it with that. There we go. And we're good. Alright, so this boss is down. Get something out of this one. God, I hope it's charge beam. I really hope it's a charge beam. If it's not, if it is, we can beat the game. If it's not, not yet. Please charge beam, please charge beam, please charge beam. Some missiles. I hate being right. Alright. Still no charge beam. Alright. Yep. So there is nothing in the background that can just be knocked away so you can see what's below. But this is where the escape takes you. Literally through here. Thank you. Alright. Did we get everything in this? Yes, we did. Okay, so I need to find more stuff. The question then becomes, where is the more stuff? We have the wide beam, so that opens up a few places. Let's check up the upper reaches first. And I win. There we go. Cool. I'm down 8 missiles, but it's workable. If I get back to Gavaran, I should be able to get the gravity suit. Gravity suit can take me to a few other places, like in Lower Barenia. If I can get a charge beam, I'm done. I've got everything I need. I can just take the fight straight to Beak. Because I can finish the Beak fight without getting hit most of the time. There are times when I screw up. It's not common, but it is there. I do find it interesting that the game needed me to do Cocytus runs, which is what I call when you're running through a cold room. The cold of the river Cocytus. Boop. Die. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Now back to Gavaran. Come on. There we go. Tonight's gonna be a long night, I think. You suck. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Not that I actually need it, but still it's nice to have open. Whee! Alright. Alright, let's see if we can... Closing that. We can get the gravity suit. We can use that to hit the lower sections of Barenia. And that might get us our charge beam. The charge beam is almost absolute of a necessity. It's just so frustrating that the entire game I've gone without the charge beam. It's driving me up a wall. Call it the drive meth up a wall beam. Jeez, at this point. Alright. Do this. Alright. Go through there. There we go. That opens that door. And now we have the gravity suit. Finally. The gravity suit, as I called it before. Now, we use this to warp down to green. And now that we have wide beam, we can actually get a few of the items that were in Lower Barenia that we didn't really have access to before. Although, granted, I should have been able to get that with the faster speed booster. So, maybe. Alright. So first things first, let's grab this. Because it's literally right here. Boop. You. I'll take a BB tank. Alright. Actually, you know what? I should check to see, because there is a storm missile item down here. There we go. I do have it set so storm missiles are immediate. So, in case you're wondering why all of a sudden I'm just blasting missiles ridiculously fast, it's because they're immediate. There we go. Alright, that is not anything better. Alright, got that done. There's one more item. That I have to get from this area. There we go. There we go. E-tank. Okay. That's handy. Alright. Got that. Grab that. Speed boost booster. Great. Nothing I needed. At least it's there. This underwater research facility. No wonder they call her the destroyer of planets and civilizations. She literally destroys all of Chozo civilization. Or all that remains of Chozo civilization. Here we go. So that opens that up. Right, you do that. You go up that way. I will go up this way. And we'll go our separate ways. Yeah. I still can't open that because I don't have charge beam. And I seriously don't know where it is. Now we're going to continue this way. I could actually take out the purple Emmy if I wanted to. Now that I have the gravity suit, it's totally doable. Alright. There we go. Alright. And we are good. PB tank. Okay. Did I grab everything? Yes, I did. Everything from here is grabbed. Let's check. Dyron, we have 86. Oh. I really don't want to have to do that. That would drive me nuts if I had to do that. I guess I might as well go check, though. It is totally feasible to go check. Alright, let's do this. Leroy. I'm just kidding. Excuse me. So we've got several areas that we've completed 100%. We've got several areas that we don't need to complete 100% because we at least know what they are. And then, of course, there's still Dyron and Cataris. Which Cataris, specifically, we have Heinz 57 that we can take out. I hope I don't have to. Usually you don't. But it's doable. Oh wow, I'm kind of glad I came back here with a wide beam. Alright. Do this. Thinking about switching this out, actually. It's just too short and repetitive, you know? So the first part that's annoying about this room is getting in. The second annoying part about it is determining whether or not this is even required. So I guess we'll do that now. Nope, not required. We know virtually what everything is here. I am only missing that item. So I guess we'll have the lava section. God, I hope that's the, one of the two charge beams. Whee! Let's get Cinematic. Alright, so once this is done, I think the only thing I got left is 957. I don't remember where the charge beams are. Fucking kidding me. Alright, so I got 91%. Any other areas that are not found yet? I didn't get that. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, we're going back to, Caterus. This will be interesting. Wait. Because I don't have to charge beam. I don't know if I can do Caterus. If I can even get to Caterus. We're gonna have to go the other way. That's frustrating. We got everything out of Arteria that we can get. That makes sense to get. Excuse me. Ah. Let's see. Here. There we go. Refill. Alright. Now we're gonna go after Heinz 57. And hope that he has charge beam. If he doesn't, it's gonna be a problem. And it's gonna be annoying. I'm pretty sure there's no charge beam. Was that... what was that? Nope. Misses. Alright. Okay. Up Caterus. I like that Norfair basically had Kraid instead of Ridley this time. Alright. Come on. At 1, I should probably duck out because it is late. And I've been going late. Up this way is one of the ways. Don't tell me I turned around when I could have gotten the charge beam right off the bat. We're much closer to the correct time. Nope. There we go. There we go. Should probably set that up so it actually does some more damage or something like that. Then again, I did set this up for, like, absurd difficulty, so... Yep. Alright, cool. So now that's open. I don't really have to worry too much about that. But I still do have to go and beat Heinz 57 because he has an item that I haven't gotten yet. It could be anything. But with my luck, it's gonna be something really dumb. Like an E-tank or a missile. I don't want to go this way. I want to go the other way. Alright. The real name of this boss is Z57. Experiment Z57. But the reason I call it Heinz 57 is because that's funny as hell. For one. And for two, he spews ketchup all over the arena. So, Heinz 57 is going to use the ketchup attack. Who's ready? See all this ketchup all over the place? This gunk. It's all ketchup. This is wild looking. Time to meet Heinz. Meet Heinz. This is one of the wildest bosses that they've ever had in Metroid. I love that they did this. Look at this sucker. See? Ketchup cannon. And we're gonna get phase 2 soon. Yep, phase 2. Alright. And we win. Alright, let's see if I can actually beat this dude. And we win. Fuck. Powerbomb tank. That's annoying. Alright. That's actually really annoying. That's what that is. Alright. Missiles. 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 God damn it. Where do I gotta go? I guess I gotta go to Ferenia, don't I? I'm gonna have to kill, something. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Purple Emmy. Alright. Unfortunately, I see 3 hours and 15 minutes has not been enough on this one, so I think I'm gonna jump to a save point and call it, because unfortunately, life does not wait for getting the right upgrades, as it were. Let's open up this one. We'll go to Dyron and then save and shut it off. I might finish this tomorrow, just to start us off. And then we'll be able to do the Triforce on Tuesday. Or hell, there's also Sandbox. So I'll be able to do some game design and discovering Sandbox. Yeah. So that'll be fun. Alright. Open this up. Damn it. I'm getting all of the yawns today. Alright. Ugh. Started out good, but... Actually, no, it didn't start out good. It started out terrible, because I was getting nothing but... missiles right off the bat. So, you know, all kinds of frustrating. But I think it was lots of fun. Under most circumstances. Thank you all so much for coming. I'll be back again tomorrow. Find out if, Sandbox is going to be any fun. I hope it will be. So, till next time, I wish you pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Take care. Rest well. And I will see you again next dream.